Just a quick disclaimer, just know I know not all Americans are like this, it's just this one specific individual, and I'm just playing off of stereotypes. So if you are offended, please don't be, it is all okay. Anyways, I hope you enjoy the video and have a great day. I'm not going to waste any time. This video I'm about to show you might have the worst opinion I've ever heard. This video is about 1 minute long. I'll play it and then we'll talk about it and we'll explain kind of the context later.
Every single influencer and TikToker who put the Amalfi Coast on my For You page over the last 2 months deserves jail time. Because while they showed you the gorgeous coastlines and the cute little towns, what they didn't tell you were the disclaimers. First of all, it's impossible to get here. You have to fly into Naples. Then you have to take a train from Naples to Sorrento. Then you have to stand in 90-degree weather waiting for a ferry to get on a ferry with all of your luggage. Mind you, we've been in Europe for...
Wrong. Anyways, you can drive
all of your luggage,
there.
lug it on the ferry, get to Amalfi Coast, finally. Then, to get to the highest of the high points, the beautiful hotels with the gorgeous, there's no streets here. There's no cars driving.
There are cars driving. There's not a lot.
160 stairs with all of your
160
luggage
stairs!
to get to the top of this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous area with these beautiful views, carry it, and then also all the power went out because the Amalfi Coast doesn't have the infrastructure to support this tourism.
So just like terrible opinion after terrible opinion. For those who aren't familiar, the Amalfi Coast is a beautiful region in Italy. It's an extremely small coastal town. It's got beautiful water to swim in when it's warm. It's got tons of old buildings. It's built into like the side of a cliff, essentially. I was there for about 24 hours. And it was one of my favorite places I stayed when I was in Europe. I don't usually have much opinions to say on stuff like this, but this just riled me right up. This town is old. Amalfi Coast is over 1,400 years old. This shit is old. She's complaining about how you have to walk. The roads aren't made for driving. First off, you can drive. There is a street. It's extremely narrow and cars have to alternate because it's not built for driving. It's built for walking. It's built for bike riding, like almost every single other city that is not America. The way to summarize this video is tell me you're American without telling me you're American. This video is brutal.
Single influencer and TikToker who put the Amalfi Coast on my For You page.
First off, I understand getting travel inspiration from TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Kind of, that makes sense. But why wouldn't you do a little research? Why wouldn't you be like, what do I need to bring? What do I need to do? Just like, oh, let's just go to Amalfi Coast, no training, no preparation, no idea. Like, that's just absolutely brain dead, first off.
First of all, it's impossible to get here.
Also, this about how you have to fly into Naples, take a train to Sorrento, then take a ferry, and you have to wait in 90-degree weather, and then ferry over to this town. First off, you're waiting in 90-degree weather in like a harbor of a gorgeous Italian city. Then you're taking a beautiful ferry across the coast of Italy into this place. And you don't have to do all of that. You can drive here from Rome. It's like a 2.5 hour drive. It's pretty long, but if you're willing to make the time, it's not that bad. It's a windy road. You can hire a guy to take you there. It'll be like 60 euros, which is like 120 bucks, which is pretty expensive, but like train tickets and stuff, like it's pretty comparable.
To walk up
and her bitching about the walking is outrageous to me. Like that's just what you do when you travel in Europe. Like I feel like that's just the expectation. I haven't traveled that much. I've only been to a couple places, but like it's mainly walking, commuting, and like biking if you get that option. It's not that big of a deal. And the comments are the reason why I was like, this is okay. Americans are a joke. Valid. Sending prayers to you. I'm so sorry you have to walk up hills in one of the most beautiful places ever. Oh, sugar, you have to walk. You have to walk 160 feet. Literally in like probably one of the most beautiful towns in Italy, if not one of the most beautiful towns in the world. The influencers didn't show me this. I guarantee there was never a video of an influencer driving in this town. They were probably either walking, swimming, or biking. I guarantee they were not driving. I don't know. I love making rants like this, I'll be honest. Stuff I love just like outrageous. Maybe I'm actually completely wrong. Let me know down below if you agree with me or disagree, because I think she is completely out of line. But anyways, I made a short video. That's kind of my TikTok interpretation of hers. So yeah, let me know down below if you like my video or her video better. If you did enjoy this video, please subscribe and like. It helps a lot. Apparently YouTube likes that. So I will wish you all adieu and have a great evening. I'll end you on a fantastic note. Peace. I'll end you on a fantastic note. That sounds so threatening. Let's end this off on a fantastic note. Peace. So I was actually in Amalfi Coast recently, and this is what it looks like. Pretty disgusting town overall. Anyways, I wanted to make some slight modifications, so here's what I would do first. First off, the lack of roads was really hard to get around and drive, so I figured, hey, let's just add a super highway right in the middle. Then, not really a lot of restaurants, and there was one thing missing. Commercial grocery chains. See, as you can see after I removed them, pretty terrible, and the other options clearly way better. I hope everyone enjoyed my thoughts on Amalfi and why you should never go there.
A message from the Government of Canada.